All right, so welcome back to my adventures in Raid Shadow Legends, and we're looking at the Stag Knight for a reason. More on that in just a moment, because you can obtain him for completely free. But you know what? We're talking about some really important news that Plarium just released about Raid Shadow Legends. Some really cool features coming to the game. We're going to dive into that. And also, we're going to go over some opinions about some champions that some people might have skipped out on during fusion events, and that might have been a mistake, so we'll talk about that. But yeah, for the Stag Knight, how do you acquire this epic support champion for free? It's quite simple, and this is for new users, or if you're creating a new free-to-play account, all you do is you head on over here, you go to promo codes, and you enter Hunt Master, and it's that simple. But you do have to have a new account, of course, and then you'll obtain him for free, as well as a bunch of starter resources in your inbox. Now, that's not all, because I have amazing epic support champions over here as well, Teodor and Ugo. And yes, you can get both of these amazing champions for free right now by following the link in the description below, or scanning that QR code on the screen, and you'll obtain them for absolutely free, as well as a bunch of starter resources to give you the best head start in Raid Shadow Legends. All right, so let's head on over to the official Raid social channel here. You can see this dog is getting very, very sleepy, and it says, "Coffee ain't helping. Any tips, guys?" Now, we have a reply here that says background battles. It's more of a question, and we got an answer from the Raid team. They say they're coming to the game shortly, smiley face. So what does that mean exactly for Raid? Well, there was a discussion here on Reddit, and we scroll down here, we get into this question. What does that even mean? So we have a reply. It says, start off Chimera or Hydra, which for me can last 30 minutes, so it can now be run when the app is minimized on your phone while you're doing something else. Or just queue up dungeons or campaigns would be my guess. Now, that's not exactly 100% correct, but he's kind of on the right track here, because we have further confirmations here. It says, I'm guessing it'll be like every other Gacha game where you can do like arena, live arena, etc. while it's auto battling, not while your phone is off or in another app. That is super important to remember. Now, we also have this, like Ash did a few videos about their meeting with Plarium and said that initially we are only getting background battles for dungeons while we can manage our artifact enhancement. No arena yet, but Plarium is currently looking into it. And to further reiterate this, it has been explained how they will work. They will only work in places where you can do multi-battles, and also require you to have multi-battles. So campaign, dungeons, faction wars, and DT only, pretty much. And during that time, the only thing you can do is stay around the Bastion, not actually run other stuff like Arena or Hydra. And then there is some complaints about this, that they should actually match what other Gacha games are doing. So let me know how you guys are feeling about this feature, but it is interesting. And remember, it seems like they're going to be rolling this feature out one mode at a time. So I don't think they're going to drop it for every single mode. And again, it's going to only be for those modes that offer up multi-battles. And you do have to have multi-battles in your, I guess you'd say, arsenal to even be able to do this. But it is going to be cool to be able to go in here, perhaps the dungeons, auto battle, and then be able to mess around in the Bastion and do whatever you need to do. But as a reminder, you can obtain Stag Knight today for completely free. He's an amazing epic support champion, looks totally badass. All you got to do is head on over to this section right here, promo codes, and enter Hunt Master as a new user, or if you're starting a new free-to-play account, whatever, and just confirm that. It's not going to work for me because I'm clearly not a new user here. But yeah, it'll work for you if you are a new user, and then you can also obtain some really cool resources on top of that. But that's not all, because I'm giving away, yes, Teodor and Ugo for free today as well. Two amazing epic support champions. Follow the link in the description below, or scan that QR code on the screen to obtain them for free, as well as a ton of starter resources to give you the best head start in Raid. But also, there was a legendary fusion champ that people were like, man, I'm just going to skip her, and they're kind of regretting it now, and that is Lady Noelle. We're going to talk about why she's actually really good and what people are saying about her. And it brings us to this topic right here. Lady Noelle was a fusion champ that a lot of players didn't seem to care for. If you have her, what's your take? And if we go here to, of course, HellHades Gaming, you can see that she's rated 4 out of 5 stars out of 5. Not too shabby at all, but we have some opinions from the community. We have this one right here. She's been a really useful arena champ before and after they fixed the freeze bug. Not sure who was not liking her, but she can keep that rating in my opinion. So it seems like overall, we have an 85 or 84, upvotes on this. It seems like a lot of people really, really like her. Let me know how you're feeling about her, especially once you get into, like, I always call it like the in-game for Raid. How do you like her? Now, Silly Question says, I went for her and Sir Nick. They carried me from stage 20 in the 4 dungeons to Spider Hard 6, Dragon Hard 3, and Ice Golem Hard 2, and Fire Knight Hard 3. That's not too shabby. So yeah, I am happy with her and that score. Damn, that's actually really, really good. And it seems like people really do dig her. So seems like the ones that stuck with it and went through the fusion are pretty happy overall. And she's incredibly unique because she can tag team with Sir Nicholas. There are so many different abilities in here. Yeah, you know, even according to the in-game reviews, you could see people really, really like her for arena stuff. Arena offense and defense and even faction wars. Now, apparently, she kind of struggles here in Demon Lord, Iron Twins Fortress. So things to watch out, of course. You have Fire Knight's Castle kind of under the 4 rating that we look for. At least that's what I like to look for on when to use champions. Anything 4 and above is really what you want to go after. But let me tell you what, you cannot go wrong with Stag Knight. He's an epic support champion, and you can obtain him right now for free as a new user to raid Shadow Legends. All you have to do is head on over here and go to promo codes and enter the code HUNTMASTER and press confirm. And that's going to work for you. It's not going to work for me because I'm not a new user. You got to be a new user or create a new account at the very least. Free-to-play account, free-to-play challenge account, what have you. It will work. And then you'll also obtain him right here in your inbox, as well as a bunch of different resources. Now, also, we can take this a step further, and you can acquire Tagore and Ugo also for free by following the link in the description below or scanning that QR code on the screen, and you'll have them both for free. And also, yes, a bunch of starter resources, again, for new users, but some really cool stuff to start up that new free-to-play account if you want to mess around with new synergies, new affinity bonuses, all sorts of cool stuff that you can do with a new account for sure. But yeah, anyway, some really cool stuff happening with Raid in the future. I cannot wait to have some like multi-battles, auto battles going on in the background while messing around in the tavern, you know, whatever I need to do here. If that's going to be very, very cool, being able to goof around in the Bastion while that is running. So yeah, really looking forward to that update. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned here for more, and I will see you all next time. Take care.